So we wanted to establish something to really celebrate the arts and celebrate writing and literature and reading in the community, in a part of our community that's very underrepresented and underserved. So we established ForWords Literacy Lab, and we are quite thrilled over this last 11 years with the progress that we've made. It's the most gratifying, inspiring work of my lifetime.
My name is David Calderon. I'm the Director of Youth Education. I actually started working for ForWords as an intern when I was a freshman in college, which that was 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I think for me, ForWords is not only about the academics or the college-based, for them to find ways to inspire each other and to inspire themselves, to motivate themselves. And I feel ForWords is a family. I treat the kids for me are like my little siblings. I treat them like my little siblings, so I treat them like family. What I would like for the kids to accomplish is for them to actually have the vocabulary and the ability, critical thinking, to call things for what they are.
Comfortable place. Put your head, just walk, and the day will last as long as you want it to. What good does that do to me? The lamplighter said. When the one thing in life I want to do is
To be able to support ForWords, we have a regular fundraiser every spring, and I hope that people watching this video will join us. It's going to be on April 28th. If you would like to support ForWords, you can certainly go on to our website, www.forwords.org, and you can donate via PayPal, or you can certainly send us a check at our offices, or come by or email us and let us know you're curious about what we do, and we'd love to have a chance to talk with you.
breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continuing to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Oxygen flows straight to your brain when you breathe in through your nose. Continuing to breathe. Take a mental and physical and maybe visual. Visualize the light on your face. Relaxing and energizing all the muscles in your face. The back of the neck, your shoulders.
We have and we want to convey. Is that clear? Now we're going. That's negative. Or like Kimberly was saying, Kimberly was explaining or defining the pride, the negative pride.
Like, you know that terrorist, the one that
Osama bin Laden?
Yeah, like, he was the one talking. No, that of the 9/11 that he was hiding, and then he took pride in like
Al Qaeda.
I don't know.
Al-Qaeda.
Like, but he took
That's
pride
the
that
objective
he
name
did
of
it,
the people
even
that
like
bombed 9/11.
sent
Take
videos.
us.
I guess. And he was like killed. That's like.
That's pride. That's taking ownership.
I know
Of something, right?
That's a terrorist.
But what Kimberly was saying is when you don't do something because you think you're weak. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does it make sense in the story though?
No.
That they didn't want to give up something because they thought it was gonna be weak.
Oh, yeah.
Is it clear now?
Yeah. Well,
Now.
All right. So
I don't know, but basically, who's
I'll
gonna
clap.
stand?
I'm gonna stand here.
Do you want me to stand here and he can look at me while he answers because it's on the.
Sure. Yeah. I'll ask you the questions and look at her while you answer.
Whatever you guys need.
press the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Just I'm pressing it now.
Right. Ready? And
So my title, I guess, would be the not arts director, but guest artist. I guess that's what it's called. And I teach the children basically how to. Right now, we're doing a movie. We're doing an animated movie. So for the middle schoolers, we'll do a claymation movie. So my job is basically just showing them how claymation works, how to work a camera, how to set up the shots and plan out the steps before they even take it. I'm also supposed to make up their puppets, so I'll create their puppets at home or something. I'll put in the hours, and then outside of school, and then outside of work, what am I saying, school? And then I'll bring them in, and they'll have everything ready. They just need to finish, like they said. They were in there. They were working on their scripts and how to figure out what's going to happen. Because each group is made out of 5 students. So for each group, they're going to make a little clip, and then we're going to put it all together. So each clip will be about 5-10 minutes, give or take. Yeah, and it's based on The Little Prince, which should be kind of fun. So that's my job, just artsy stuff, I guess.
How long?
Okay, so first I was in an after-school program. I think I was about their age, 12 or something, and then I met the founder. His name was Larry. He became a mentor of mine, and he was just helping me out. Actually, I was in school when he offered me the job. I'm still in school, so he offered me the job to come and work for them. So it's been a long time, I think. The most fulfilling thing, I guess it would be working with the kids. A lot of them just go home and like they don't really go out or anything like that. So you get to spend some time with them and figure out what they're thinking about. So a lot of the projects that ForWords was doing is about themselves. So it has to involve something about their life. The difference between the middle school and high school program is that their projects are going to be a lot different. So like the high schoolers are more direct on who they are. So the most fulfilling thing would be like getting to know each one of the kids and how they think and how they feel. That would have to be it. The program is pretty small, so that means that we have more time to get to know each one of the students and their parents. So we just don't create so a lot of programs just create a kind of like a communication thing where like you get one thing, right? You apply for one thing or another, but with Forwards you actually get to know the parents, the students, and everything, and you form a really good relationship with a lot of them. So a lot of the parents, I'm in good speaking terms with them, and I can just have a conversation if something happens or if we want to figure something out with them. So that's the most,
Perfect.
I would have to say.
My name is David Calderon. I'm the director of youth education, which basically I supervise our 2 youth educators who teach middle school, high school, and then I plan everything. Basically, I do the curriculum planning. I make sure they're executing their lesson plans, and I also do the meetings. People like young people would consider boring stuff, but meeting with principals, with teachers, and making sure we're running smooth. Yeah. What was I doing? They were doing a project about spoken word, and since I was really into spoken word, I helped them out with like poetry in terms of like writing and then how to perform it. So that's how I got involved in Forwards, and then I stopped working for them because I went to New York to Sarah Lawrence College to end my undergrad. And then I came back and I got offered the position for director of youth education, and I took it, and it's been I think 6 months since I started working with them. The most fulfilling part about Forwards, I would say, just watching kids learn, being curious, being having this hunger that everyone has when they're kids, and just making sure that they know what they're doing, and when they have questions, instead of answering them, let them guide them to answer their own questions.